Arc Raiders new trials are here, and we've got quite some interesting ones this week. Loot weapon crates, damage arc enemies in the red lakes, and deal as much damage as possible using a blaze grenade. Now, this one here is going to take a little bit of preparation, so we're going to focus on this one in today's video to try and give some, well, figure out some best strategies on getting a high score for this one. It's going to require a lot of prep, though. First, we're going to need to craft a bunch of blaze nades to do this. So let's talk about where to find the blueprint. It's an industrial-style spawn, so industrial-style containers would be best. You could try Dam Primary Facility, but the number one spot seems to be Stellamontis Loading Bay. That's a spot that a lot of people like. In my experience, I've had better luck finding this on a night raid. Personally, not sure if there's any data there to back that up, but it can spawn in any map condition in industrial containers. Now, it's good because if you don't have the blaze grenade blueprint, whilst you're looking in these containers, you're also going to find a lot of stuff that breaks down into oil, and you're going to need a lot of oil to craft these blaze nades. Not only that, you need explosive compound. Now, you can craft explosive compound with the refiner. You'll need 2 crude explosives and 2 more oil. So yeah, if you want to skip the grind, hit up the security style containers in lobby in Stellamontis to get some explosive compound as well. That's going to save you quite a lot of materials. This is going to be my loadout then. I've gone for 50 blaze grenades here. That did require about a lot of oil, I'm going to be honest. It did require a bit of a grind. You could fill your stack, as you can see, with like 100 blaze grenades or more. So you really could get a high score. It's really going to depend on figuring out the best strategy for throwing these things, and we're going to do that right now. I've had to think. I think we're going to try and do this on Stellamontis. The reason for it being, on Stellamontis, we've got a bastion in the middle, or a vaporizer, we'll see. But it allows us to test whether the blaze grenades stack. If you have to throw a blaze grenade one by one, then the best thing you could do is throw blaze grenades on as many arcs as humanly possible. And there's a lot of arcs down at the bottom of Loading Bay that we can throw from height at top. So we're going to try that now. And not only that, there's a lot of shredders that we can throw blaze grenades on as well, which should be able to stack up quite a lot of damage. In fact, I might do the first test on a shredder to see if the damage stacks or not. Because if it does, that's going to save us a lot of time. The current ongoing theory is you need to throw one blaze grenade, wait for it to finish the fire effect, and then throw another one. Because if you don't do it like that, the damage will not stack and you won't get the full points. But we're going to figure that out right now and see if that's really how it works. All right, we're in at lobby. So what we're going to do is go find our first victim. Looks like we got a wasp there. I mean, we want to do some tests before we start throwing a bunch around. So really, we need to make our way to Loading Bay here. So give us a little second as we rotate around to Loading Bay. This is not going to be necessarily the highest score we can go for here. We're only bringing 50 blaze grenades, which is a lot, bear in mind. But we could have easily doubled that if we wanted to go for a high score. So instead, what we want to try and do is go and find the Bastion. And I do hear the Bastion in Loading Bay, so that's a really good start. Hopefully there's no angry players trying to ruin the day. That's going to be the hardest thing. But doing a nice test on the Bastion is going to be a really good way to see how the scores stack up. What we really want to find out first and foremost really is, can we throw multiple blaze grenades at the same time, or do we have to wait it out? Because that's going to mean we have to get a little bit more creative of how we're going to rack up a good score here. Luckily, we do have the Bastion. Sometimes you can get a vaporizer spawning in, which would make things a little bit more interesting. Somebody is already aggroing those arcs. I'm just going to run by. Going to find this Bastion, throw one blaze grenade, track how much damage it does, and then we'll throw 2 and see if it gets higher score. So let's see where this thing is. Could be down there somewhere. There it is. Okay, let's get a little bit closer. Get our blaze grenades ready, of course. We're going to throw one blaze grenade on it. Let's track how much damage it's going to do. Where is it? There it is. Okay, this is going to be a little bit hard then. There we go. Yeah, come this way. Come this way, sir. We really need to go down there. Oh, yeah, come this way. That's it. It's got to be patient with this one. Get the timing right. There's so many other arc as well. It could get a little bit difficult. Here we go. He's coming out. Okay, so wait for him to come here. Throw it right in the middle. Oh, we missed that a little bit. Okay, not great. Not a great start whatsoever. Okay, so the damage is ticking. I'm gonna have to do another test here because that did not hit very hard. Oh, one blaze grenade and it's almost 3 stars already. That's crazy though. Right now it's 2,000 points. Here we go. Right on top. Just 2,130. Let's see. Oh. If we can throw... Oh, no, we shouldn't do that. Hold up. Oh. Still taking damage. Okay, the damage just stopped. Let's have a look at how much we've got. 2,492. Oh, wow. So it really does depend. I think you don't want to throw it on the Bastion. You want to throw it under its feet to get the most amount of damage here. Actually, like here. Maybe. Okay. We are getting damage, although it's not perfect. Right on top, it didn't do much damage at all. Right? That didn't do any damage. Okay, that was weird. Alright. Well, let's try and throw 3 at a time here. 1, 2, 3. It's moving away. That's the trouble. Look at that. The damage has stopped completely. We are not getting any points for that. Can you only get damage from one arc at one time? Let's see if that's tracking. Maybe it means something else. Maybe as much damage as possible means as much damage from one single blaze grenade. I think that's might be what it means. As much damage as possible from using a blaze grenade. It might be from a single blaze grenade. That is interesting. That completely changes things. Hold up. Oh no, I'm burning somebody. Oh dear. I got a defib. I hope he doesn't die. Wait a minute. Well, that's interesting then. Wow. I need to get down there. Luckily, we got a snap hook. That is... Okay, that changes everything. Oh, dear. Hold up. So... I think we need to move. We're about to get lasered by this thing. I don't know if I can get that guy, to be honest. That is crazy. Oh, he died. Poor guy. So one single blaze grenade, we need to get the highest score possible. Is that what it's saying? I think that's what it means. And what we need to do is get the Bastion to be stunned first and then throw a blaze on it. Right on the core. Ooh. Yeah, that seems to be the play. Oh my god, dude. That was scary. That was dangerous. Let me get in that room quickly. Oh my god. What the... Where's my... Oh my god. That was crazy, dude. I think... Okay. What we need to do is get one blaze grenade doing the highest damage possible on a single grenade here. Ah, right. This is going to probably be the easiest thing to do. You either need a lot of arc in a single area, maybe like a bunch of pops, or we disable the Bastion's legs, so we need a good place to play around. It's going to be over here. If they want to play this smart and slow, right? We get over here. There we go. Yeah, come on over. So we want to try and throw a blaze grenade on a disabled Bastion on the yellow core. This is a little bit more interesting, I must say. Here we go. He's coming around. Get ready. Fire. Okay, go. Almost dead, so this makes it a little bit harder. Right there. Still disabled. Oh, it died. Oh, no. I think the easiest way is to throw a blaze grenade on the core of a matriarch. Saving that, we need to get a bunch of arc in a single space and have them all get blaze at the same time. But I'm going to try and see what score we can get on a matriarch, because at least we can get the blaze grenade on the core, which is going to do a lot of damage. The blaze grenade won't go anywhere. That's really interesting. So we're going to need to break off the core for dealing with the matriarch, and we're going to need blaze grenades, obviously. So we've got an equalizer and some blaze grenades and a stab hook to get on top of the matriarch. Best strat we're going to do is shoot the matriarch to call in the first wave of arcs, which is going to be a leaper, a wasp, a bunch of wasps and stuff, a hornet. And then once that wave of arc has sort of dissipated a little bit, we're going to snap hook onto the matriarch, break off the core, throw the blaze grenade onto the core, see how many points we can get there. There's any way to get a higher score. It's probably in a way, like as you can see in the picture, finding a spot where a bunch of arc congregate together, like in Archives on Stellar, throwing a lore grenade on the ground and throwing a blaze grenade on top of that. That might work pretty well. I just realized last game I did torch somebody to death by accident. So, that could affect our PvP rating, potentially. This could be a little bit dangerous. Well, let's try it. Luckily, a lot of people are fighting for the matriarch cores right now for the trader, so we should be able to do this without too much risk, as long as there aren't any rats. Something we need to look out for. First player we've come across has a hole cracker, so that's good. My strategy for this is, if you want to do this and not die, we need to get here first, shoot the matriarch, wait for that first wave of arc to come in, and then sort of make sure that that arc isn't aggroed on us, because it will aggro on us whilst we're on top of the matriarch, which is not ideal. So we're going to shoot this until the first arc spawns in. Wait for it. There we go. It's coming. As you see that laser beam, now we can go down in there. Now we wait a second. Reload the equalizer. What we could do is maybe try the leaper. That'll be a fun one, won't it? Whilst we're waiting for this first arc. Oh, hold up. Bunch of fireballs, and they can't come inside. Oops, didn't mean to throw that inside. Well, that only got us 536 points. There's more walking in, though. Oh, the leaper came in. 2,000. So there, as you can see, it's one blaze grenade. Where is that leaper? Hi. Throw it right at the leaper's face. I wonder if a leaper will get us more points than a bastion. Yes. A leaper does more points than a bastion. Probably because it's got a lot of legs. So if you want to get the highest score with one arc, honestly, just one leaper will do it. One leaper. I managed to hit 2 hornets there. Ooh. That wasn't a high score, though. Alright. Right, time to get onto the matriarch now. Where's the matriarch? There we go. I want to make sure that we don't aggro the leaper. We're going to go around. Yeah, we're going to be careful here. The leaper is in a bit of an aggro state. And then we need to get on top of the matriarch.
Matriarch, over there.
You need to be within 20 meters to hit this. Make sure you don't hit the legs. Don't jump. And then spam jump once you're at the top. Oops. Okay, that was a little awkward. She dodged around here. But we're going to fall down. That's fine. Just got to hit that again. Okay, now we need to jump. Oh, we're on the leg. Okay, this could be a little bit dangerous. Hold up. We need our snap hook to charge back. Back out a second. Snap hook is charged. Here we go. Another wave of arc coming in. We're just going to go for it. Here we go. Okay. That bastion could be a problem if it gets a cheeky angle on us. But all we need to do is hit one blaze grenade and then jump off. That should be it. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Go, go, go. I somehow destroyed an arc. I hit something else there. Damage is coming in. Is that it? I think the flame's still going. Oh, quick, inside. Oh, the door's not opening. Oh. Okay, let's go downstairs a minute. How much was that? 3,880. Wait a minute. One leaper will get you more points than a matriarch core. There's something interesting going on with the way the damage works here. We want to hit multiple targets at once, and that also means multiple legs. Multiple joints. If we just hit the core of one arc, it doesn't really get us that high of a score. We could try that one more time. Honestly, I think the best bet is to find a big stack of arc, but you can 3-star it with just one blaze grenade against a leaper. I'm gonna try again here. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. Straight up. Maybe we just need to get a better angle on it. Here we go. Right on top. Okay. Let's try, like, throw a few. Let's see if that helps at all. That's right on the core. As you can see, all the fire falls down below. I see. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Not good. Oh, quick, get out the open. Oh. Okay. Did that get us a higher score? No. So, best bet, honestly, a lore grenade, a leaper, some fireballs. Oh, we got a bombardier here. We could try a bombardier. Hold up a minute. So far, though, the good news is you don't need to farm a bunch of blaze grenades. We were wrong about that. Bad news is the best method is yet to be found. This one does not require grinding. It requires creativity. Let's try this right on the legs, hopefully. At least the bombardier stays still. Oh, hold up. Look at this. If we had a lore grenade right now, we could get the bombardier and leaper together. I'm seeing an opportunity here. Let's shoot that leaper. Oh. Can't get an angle on that turret. It's kind of annoying. Let's have a look. Oh, bombardier got us 5,000 points. Okay, interesting. Well, that works. Oh, bro, that's awkward. Try that again. Perhaps because the bombardier has weaker armor. Okay. In ranking of big arc for one blaze grenade, Bastion first, then leaper, then bombardier. We also got a damaged bombardier's trial as well. 5601. Okay, let's try and break the bombardier down first and then throw it on as many legs as possible here. Oh, I thought that would happen. Yep. Don't do it, sir! You still have a chance to redeem yourself. Alright, well, there's the proof of the pudding. I just wanted to test that. Unfortunately, like I said, we did have a rat. I should have kind of clocked onto that sooner. Best thing to use is one blaze grenade. Is all you need. Bombardier is the best for a single target arc. Leaper is second. Bastion is third best. There might be a better way to get a bunch of arc together with a lore nade. Maybe that would be the best strat. You lore nade onto a bombardier when there's a leaper nearby, and you throw a blaze grenade on both a leaper and a bombardier. That would probably get you about 8,000 points. There we go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the comments. Cheerio.